Thanks for joining. We'll be getting about 15 minutes to an hour or so. Stretchy, strength type flow tonight. So on that note, I also wanted to say that obviously I'm right now. So we are offering in-person classes if you're interested. So just spreading the word right now. We're just offering classes at night right now because in the mornings we have our camps for the kiddos. So if you're feeling up for it, you can get out of the house, a little escape. We're taking all the precautions here. We have face masks, hand sanitizer, social distancing. So assure you that being as safe as possible. So if that interests you, check out the schedule online, same times, just in person, and also live streaming. So on that note, we are going to get started in Vikrasana. So if that is okay on your knees, so that's sitting on the shins, sitting the hips on the heels. If that's not okay, you can take Vikrasana, easy to crossing your path. Once you arrive to your seat, get out all those little wiggles that you want to take. And then finding some stillness in the body. Let the hands rest on tops of the legs. You choose palm face down for a little more grounding effect. Palm face up to receive the energy. Eyes should be soft now. Bringing your awareness to the breath. So trying not to make any big changes to how you're breathing, but just noticing. Noticing how the breath feels, the quality of the breath. Begin to notice the quality of the thoughts. Your mind is racing, feeling overwhelmed, stressed. Drawing the attention back to the breath. Taking note of the emotional state of the heart. Notice if the breath has started to become less shallow, more deep, or vice versa. And as you inhale, you can flutter the eyes open, sweep the fingertips overhead. And then take a little side bend off to the right side, right hand and left fingertips reach overhead. And bend a little deeper in the right elbow. Inhale, takes you through center. Exhale, plant the left hand, reach the right fingertips overhead. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Let's take an open twist to the right side. Inhale, fingertips through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Coming up through center. And then interlace the hands behind the low back. Hold the fist down and trace the toes. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. The shoulders roll up the spine. Easy gaze just to the top of the room. Maybe take a couple neck circles if that feels okay on the neck. You have 3 full circles. And then release the hands. Take the right hand, take it into a fist. Draw the left hand, the palm, and then brace the right hand. Lengthen through both arms. Flex the right wrist. So you're coming into a super intense stretch on the lower right arm. We do a ton of timing. Hopefully this feels nice. And then release the hands through center. Take a couple of wrist circles, reversing the direction. And then take the left hand in a fist, right hand embraces the left, flex the wrist, and then lengthen both the arms. The more flex the wrist is, the more intense the stretch. Release the hands. Shift the weight forward. Take your table pose. Once you get there, draw some circles with the shoulders. And then reverse this direction. And then meeting back through center. Inhale, lengthen the right fingertips to the front of the room. Lengthen the left toes back. Spinal balance. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lift the knee to the elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw the knee in. Elbow together. One more time, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, curl. Lengthen out. Plant the right hand down. Tuck the right toes. Inhale lifts you into your 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Option here to take some knee circles. And then hug the left knee to the chest. Set the shin down. Maybe kickstand the left shin. Shift the weight to the left hand to the inside edge of the right foot. Heel the right arm to the sky, modified side plank. Either stay here, you can take this into modified wild thing. Or you take the right toes, reaching the right arm overhead. And only in a table pose. Lengthen the left fingers forward. Lengthen the right toes back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw the knee to the elbow. Twice more lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Last time here, lengthen up. Let the left hand down, tuck the left toes. Inhale, lift the knee, 3-legged dog. Bend the right knee, stack the hips. Options to stay still. Maybe add in some knee circles. And then draw the right knee to the chest. Set the shin down on the earth. Maybe kickstand the right shin. Spin to the Inside edge of the left foot, heel of the left arm up. Modified side plank. Pressing the hips forward. Either stay here, you can take this a little bit into a wild thing. Maybe kickstanding. Left toes a little bit more over to the right. Reach the left fingers. And maybe back in your table pose. Next, round of breath in. Draw the heart forward. Sink the belly. Count. Exhale. Round through the upper. Mid the low back. Take this into your cat pose. Inhale to your count. Exhaling to your cat. Keep flowing with your breath here. The next couple of rounds. Let the knees fall wide to the wide-legged child's pose, Balasana. Reach the fingertips out in front of you. Let the forehead rest heavy on the earth. And then start to crawl the fingertips forward. Hips will lift a little bit off the heels. And then staying active through the hands. Staying on fingertips, staying strong and lifted through the back. So avoiding collapsing, stay lifted. Take this into Untitled puppy pose. You can rest your chin or your forehead on the mat. Start to walk the hands back in, tuck the toes, lift your hips back up and face downward facing dog. Next, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale, lift the heels into the toes. Exhale, lower the heels to the earth. 3 more times with your breath. Opening up the backs of your legs. Next time, coming to your toes. Soften through the knees and then tiptoe your way to the top of your mat. The feet fall hips width. Hastasana. Palms face up. Walk the feet onto the hands. Elbows can be soft. Knees can be bent. That's fine. Whatever you need here. You bend and straighten the legs and the toes. Let the top of the head hang heavy. Releasing one hand at a time. Halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Slowly make your way up to standing vertebrae by vertebrae. Then inverted for a little bit now. So slowly arriving to standing, let the blood rush back down. Then inhale, squeeze the arms overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to heart. Inhale, arms rise. Take the feet wider than hips width. Draw the heels in, toes out. Sink the hips. Draw the hands through heart center. Malasana yogi squat. Up rock side to side here. Really thinking about lengthening through the spine here, stay long. And then reach the right fingertips out, left fingers to the sky. Either stay here, you can work a half or full line. And then drawing the hands through center. Switching out the sides, left hand down, right fingertips can rise. And then either stay here, work this into a half or full bind. And then releasing the hands through center. Come onto your sits bones, lengthen the legs out in front of you, sweep the arms overhead. Think about reaching from your sits bones all the way out through the spine. Hashimotonasana, take a forward fold. And then slowly rising up. Shift the weight a little bit back so that your heels start to lift in the Navasana boat pose. Option to have shins parallel with the ground. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, lower to your low boat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 5 more times. Moving with your breath. Keep the chest broad. Keep the gaze shifted at the top of the room. After your last round of breath, or last round, cross at the ankles, plant the hands, step your way back, come into a downward facing dog. So first down dog of the day. Take some moments here to curl up your feet. Maybe it's not your first, it's your second. But pedal up the feet. On your next inhale, shift forward, come into your high plank. On your next exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Press into the hands, peel the chest off the mat, into a cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, peel the chest, come into a cobra, maybe a little taller. Exhale, lower. This time, cobra, or lift the hips, lift the thighs, upward facing dog if you're running. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Full inhale here. And full exhale up the mouth. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. This time, left hand comes underneath the face. Shift the weight to the pinky side edge of the left foot. Reach the right fingertips to the top of the room. Vakshasana, left side. Keep pressing into the left hand. Lift the hips an inch higher. And then lowering into high plank. Place the right hand underneath the face. Shift the weight to the pinky side of the left or the right foot. Vakshasana, right side. Left fingertips rise. Lower the left hand down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway to the belly. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, takes you into your downward facing dog. Full round of breath here. Full round of breath out. Lift the heel. Exhale, step up, float top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms overhead, come up to standing. Exhale, draw the hands to heart. Utkatasana, sink your hips. Stay a little deeper. Not here for long. One more inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Breath in, Adho Uttanasana halfway. Exhale, take your hands over half your weight through Chaturanga, or head straight to your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the weight forward, high plank. Take the left hand down underneath the face. Vashisthasana, left side again. Reach the right arm up. This time, option to lift the right foot. Maybe touch the toes behind the left leg. Take up a modified water plank. Reach the arm overhead. And then taking this into your high plank. Hugging the right knee to the chest. Hug, hug, hug. Squeeze the heel up high. Step the right foot between the hands. Inhale to your low lunge. Draw the heart forward. Stay lifted through the spine. On your exhale, lengthen through both of the legs. Shift the hips back. Take a modified pyramid pose. While drawing right hip back, left hip forward. Either stay here, you can feel the right toes towards the face if you would like a little bit more in the right hamstring. And then start to lower the left knee down. Shift your hips back a little bit more. You can keep the toes tucked. So taking a little half splits variation. And we'll take left hand down, right fingertips will come to the sky. Taking a twist. Plant the hands on either side of the foot. Walk your way forward. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee. Next inhale lifts you up into your crescent warrior. Exhale to hold. Square the hips. Sink the hips a little lower. One more inhale here. Exhale. Take this into Skandasana, back of the mat. Draw the heel in, left toes out. Sink the hips towards the left heel. Right leg should stay long. By keeping the hands at the chest. Either stay here, you can take that open arm variation like you did in Andalasana. Walking the hands through center to the top of the mat. Weight shifts into the right foot. Lift the left heel. Your standing splits. And then step the left toes back. Right foot meets it. Your choice for Chaturanga or head straight to your down dog. Shift forward to a high plank. Right hand under the face. Vashisthasana right side. Lift the left fingers to the sky. Lift the left foot up. Maybe tap the left toes behind the right leg. Lift the hips to the sky. Come into a modified water. And then planting through both hands. Draw the left knee to your chest. Squeeze the heel up high. And step the foot between the hands. Inhale on your fingertips. Draw the heart forward. And then exhale, lengthen through both of the legs. Lift the hips back. Tilt the pelvis. So you're thinking about lifting your sits bones to the top of the room. Tilting the front points of your hips down. Melting the chest over front leg. You can stay here or peel back the left toes towards the face. bend through the right knee, lower the knee down on the mat, sink the hips back so we're in modified Hanumanasana, half splits. And we'll take the right hand down, left fingertips rise to the top of the room. Just trying to take a little twist here, bringing out the spine. And then plant the left hand down. Start to crawl your way forward. Lift through the right knee, sweep the arms overhead, crescent warrior. Inhaling here. Exhale, sink the hips deeper. Full inhale. Drawing the hands through heart, land the right heel, shift the weight, hips to the right heel, lengthen through the left leg into your Skandasana transverse lunge. Either keep the hands at heart, so maybe lengthen the right arm down, left fingers up. Crawl your way forward. Standing splits top of the mat, right heel rises. Touch the right toes down. Step the left foot back. Your journey through chaturanga. Lift the heels. Exhale, step or hop your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Root to rise, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to the heart. Sink your hips, Uttanasana chair pose. Draw the hands to your heart. Take an inhale, find length. Exhale, take a little twist to the right side. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist off to the left. Inhale through your chair. Exhale, sink a little deeper. One more inhale. Exhaling to release. Halfway lift. Your journey through your flow, and we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Shift the weight forward, head plank. Ashistasana, side plank, left side. You can take that wild thing modification that worked for you on the other side for last time. If not, just staying in your side plank. Lower the right hand down, hook the right knee to the chest. Step the foot through. Inhale. Reach the leg forward. Exhale, take your modified half splits once again. Or my modified pyramid. This time, bending through the right knee, land the left knee. Left hand down, right fingertips will come to the sky. Either stay here or you can grab hold of the top of the right foot. Releasing the hands to the inside of the right foot. Start to crawl the fingertips forward. We're going to modify lizard variation. Keeping the spine super long here. And then start to crawl the hands through center. Shift the weight to the back foot, Skandasana. your way to the front of your mat. This time, all 10 toes forward. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, catch the elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Your revolve side angle pose. Release the hands to frame the front foot. Standing splits. Lift the left heel. And touch the left knee behind the right. Come on down to seated. Sweep the arms overhead. And then exhale, take your twist off to the right side. Right hand can come behind the hips. Hug the left knee in. Release the hands, release the spine off to the left side. And then press into the hands, into the right foot to lift the left hip up. Touch the left foot to the back of the mat. Draw the toes in, heels out. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, take your wide-legged forward fold. In whatever variation, whatever hand variation you'd like. Maybe an inversion is a part of your practice. And place the hands underneath the shoulders. Draw the heels in, toes out. Hands come to your hips. Use the core to lift you up once standing. Sink the hips down, bend the knee. Come into your goddess pose. Draw the hands to the outside of the ears. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, draw the right elbow to the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Through center. Twice more either side. Flowing with your breath. Stay lifted through the chest. Sink the hips 1 inch deeper. Staying. Lift the fingertips up through center. Sink, sink, sink. And then inhale, 5-pointed star. Pivot the feet to the front of the room. Plant the hands to frame the front foot. Standing splits. One more time here. Option to play with some handstand hops if that's a part of your practice. And then make your way through a flow, head to your downward facing dog. When you are ready. One more side of this flow. Weight shifts forward, high plank. Right hand under the feet, Svastisthana right side. Option to work that wild thing if you want to. One more time here. And then plant through the left hand, hug the left knee to the chest. Step the foot through. Inhale, heart shines forward, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, modified pyramid, lift the hips back up and squeeze. And this time, bend through the left knee. Lower through the right knee and tuck the toes. Right hand down, left fingers rise to the top of the room. And then either stay there or you can come into that quad stretch. Releasing the foot if it was there. Plant the hands out on the inside of the left foot. And then start to walk. Crawl the fingers to maybe about a foot in front of the left foot. Tucking the chin slightly. Keep the gaze soft. Maybe a modified lizard. Walking the hands back in, travel to the back of your mat, Sindasana. Use the strength of your legs to lift you through center. All 10 toes forward. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, draw the hands through to your heart. Inhale, energize through the top of the head. Exhale, take your prayer twist to the left. Then the hands release them on either side of the left foot. Standing splits, lift the right heel. Then draw the right knee behind the left, and then touch the leg down onto your sits bones. Reach the fingertips up. And then exhale, take your twist off to the left side. Left fingers can fall behind the hips. Releasing the hands off to the right side. Again, hands into the hands, press into the left foot. So lift the right side of the hip up. Step the foot to the back of the mat. Toes in, heels out. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale takes you into your fold. You can work a different arm variation than you did last time. Again, keep the weight shifted into the toes, so finding that activation of the posterior chain of your body. Coming back onto the hands. You might need to wiggle the feet in a little bit. Draw the heels in, toes out. Hands come to your hips. Use your core to lift you up. Come up to standing. Then you can draw the hands to your heart. Sink the hips, goddess pose. Sway a couple times side to side. This time, let's draw the hands to the inner thighs, fingertips. Raise the inside of the thighs. Let's drop our right shoulder down. Gaze over the left. Inhale through center. Drop the left shoulder down. Take this twice more on your own. Sitting a little deeper, opening up the fronts of the shoulders more. Getting into some deltoids. After your last round, releasing through center. 5-pointed star. And then pivot the feet, face the front of the room. Then the hands. Standing splits just one more time for a beat. One more chance here to play with some handstand hops if that's a part of your practice. And then taking one more chaturanga. Once you're in on that, take about 3 rounds of breath here to catch your breath, find your heartbeat, and then take a wide-legged child's pose. Let the hips sink back to the heels. The knees fall super wide, so hand a little back. Resting in your child's pose for a few more cycles of breath. And when you're ready, coming to sit on your heels and shift the weight off to one side. Take wide legs here. We're going to take a wide-legged forward fold. Or a seated wide-legged forward fold. So flex the toes back to the face. You can have hands behind the hips if you have any impingement like I do, or if your inner thighs are super tight. This is where I'm going to stay. If you'd like to take this a little further, you can start to crawl in hands towards the front of the room, melting your chest onto your mat. Few more breaths here to hold. When you're ready, crawling your fingertips in if they were walked out. Draw your hands behind the knees. Hug the knees together. Plant the feet down, and then hands will come behind the hips. Press into the heels, into the hands to lift the hips up high. And then on our next exhale, make sure there's enough space between the hands. We'll lengthen through the legs, lift the hips back. So hips should be covering between the hands. Take a look up if you're curious. And then swing the hips through again. Take your reverse tabletop. Exhale, swing the hips through. So really engaging the low core. Inhale, reverse table. Exhale, swing the hips back, lengthen the legs, flex the toes. Twice more. Keep flowing with your breath. So a ton of shoulder strength, core strength, quad strength. Last time here. When you're meeting with, or we'll meet with your legs long, holding, and then sit the hips down. Squeeze the legs together, try not. Reach the fingertips overhead, and then exhale. Let's take a forward fold. When you're ready, rolling yourself back up. Make sure there's enough room on your mat for you to reach your fingertips forward and then make your way onto your backside. Using the core to get you there. Once you arrive to the full body stretch, drawing the knees to the armpits. Like a happy baby. You can lengthen one or both legs. We worked on a lot of hip and hamstring openings, so you might feel warmer than you normally do to extend one or both legs. And then let's release the feet. Draw the left ankle over the right thigh, figure four. Maybe the hands reach between the legs for the back of the thigh, maybe around the shin. Keep both feet flexed. And then releasing your grip, let the arms fall out wide. Lift the hips off to the right side and then let the legs fall to the left. You can keep the ankle crossed on top of the right thigh if that's okay. A little bit of pressure so that'll open up the right outer hip some more. And your gaze can shift over the right shoulder. Coming back through center. Plant the feet on the outside edges of the mat and take a couple windshield wipers of the legs to reset. And then drawing the right ankle over the left thigh. Figure for the side, you choose your depth. When you're ready, you can come into your supine twist. Lift the hips off to the left side. And then you can just let the legs fall over to the right. Maybe the right ankle stays on top of the left thigh. And let your gaze shift over the left shoulder. Release through center. Let the feet fall wide, knees knock together, windshield wiper a couple times. So you can land here with the knees knocking together. If you have any low back injuries or issues, if you'd like to take one more little hip opener, you can take Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining bound angle, drawing the heels together, knees wide. And I kind of like to mirror this with my legs, with my arms. So I'll take a little diamond shape. My arms overhead. Just relaxing into this space. Start to soften the eyes if they're not already closed. Starting to turn inwards, so let go of any breathing technique or rhythm that you had. Just coming back to the natural pace. Soften the space between the brows. Soften the cheekbones, the tongue, dropping the shoulders, elbows, the belly on top, the pelvis, release onto your mat. Elbow knees and toes fall to the outside edge of the mat. Letting gravity across your body, release your body onto the mat. No more effort, no more strength training, no more stretching, just relaxing. Even counting the breaths here. Inhaling for 1, exhale as 2. And staying in your final resting pose for as long as you can, as long as you need, before carrying on with the rest of your day. Intuitively guiding yourself out of your practice. Being mindful that you're not just jumping up, that you're really taking the time to enter back into your world, into your evening. Just transitioning as smoothly as you can from one experience to the next. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Namaste.